Yo, what's up, traders? Today I want to talk about something that happened 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I passed an account in basically one trade again, and I want to show you how I did it so you can potentially do it too. I often pass accounts quite fast. When I pass them, I just like to risk a little bit heavy on them. And yeah, it's this account, it's 10K first step. As you can see, we got the nice little $800 balance, 60% win rate, but it's basically one trade. I took the Euro USD 0.01 lot to, get the next trading day that I needed. Basically, I got the account on the 18th and I passed it on the 18th basically, but then on the 19th I had to open another account. So from purchase to pass in like 2 days, but basically in one day. It's the same move. It's the AUD USD short. As you can see, I did take one loss because I re-entered it at one point. I accidentally closed when I was like trying to do my stop loss, and so I had to re-enter, and it was a little bit tighter stop loss, so took one sort of small loss in there. Um, but yeah, I'll go over what I basically saw. Normally I'm a higher time frame trader, but whatever works on the higher time frame often works on the lower time frame as well. So the very simple thing I saw, I went to the 5 minute time frame and I noticed a little area of interest. As you can see here, I can even do it a little bit like this. But whenever price is above it, it tends to react like it acts as support. You see it, price breaks above it. First it struggles, so resistance, and then breaks above, support, goes up, and then it struggles again, acts as support, goes up again, and then a third time acts as support, goes up again. And then this time I noticed that it was struggling, and yeah, it being 3 times already, with 2 times very close to each other, I figured, okay, this time it will likely fail to do so, like fail to, act as support, so it will potentially, break it. So it will like succeed in breaking the AOI basically, breaking the support. I didn't went into the 1 minute time frame, but let's take a look on how it looked there. Yeah, on the 1 minute time frame, you see it sort of breaking the area a little bit, do a retest, and then have a strong engulfing. However, I looked at the 5 minute time frame and I figured it looks clean. And with risk management, just after this massive engulfing, I figured risk management above the stop loss above the engulfing candlestick here. So I could target a really nice risk reward ratio. I often risk on challenge accounts, I risk like 1.7%. So all I really needed was around 5x, so 4.86x I needed to pass the account in one trade basically. Which was very much possible because I targeted the lows basically. If you go like to the 15-minute time frame, where is it? It's here. On the 15-minute time frame, you see there are lows here. So oftentimes you can basically see this as sort of retracement. It made sense. It moved like all the way here. You had the move here, which is basically a retracement of like this massive move. So oftentimes what happens, it will at least test the lows again before deciding if it wants to go up or down. So it's just very logical, very simple. That's why I sort of liked it as well. But yeah, the entry logic was just very simple, breaking this area. Um, so I entered stops on a logical place as well, and price quickly went into my direction. It's almost past the account here already, but then it started struggling. So I went to the 5 minute time frame, and yeah, I did exit here because I like, as you can see here, there's like a shift of structure. There's like a lower low, and then the lower high got broken, this one. So yeah, I decided to exit and just watch again. Then we had like a bearish engulfing candlestick, and I was still keen on, going for the move. So I re-entered, as you can see, like here, I re-entered for like the remaining part that I needed, like the $500. So I re-entered 30, like 3 pips stop loss, so even tighter. And yeah, targeted what I needed for the like to pass the account. Basically, I'm fairly lucky that it did sort of like hit it, like it was very close. My original TP would have hit if I didn't exit, but yeah, sometimes you want to secure profits and just look for re-entries. Um, so yeah, very, very simple trade. I really liked it. Quick, like it's a quick trade. I don't know how long it lasted. Like 2 o'clock I got out and I ended at 10. So in 4 hours, basically passing an account. I've done that before in the past often as well. And yeah, it's just something a style that I also like to do, especially with challenge phases. I like to be a little bit more risky, trying to pass them in 1 to 2 trades max. And yeah, it seems to work out because the math is in your favor with challenge accounts. Like one costs like 22, $23 on Equity Edge. And yeah, oftentimes whenever I pass one, I get payouts of like $200 basically plus. And yeah, with $200 you can buy like 10 accounts again, and then you have so basically that's why I like to risk heavy on like the challenge accounts, just because the math is sort of in your favor. On funded accounts I like to trade a little more conservatively, maybe a little bit bigger stop loss, a little less risk, just take it a little bit more slow. But on challenge phases I'm more than happy to do a little bit more risky, very tight stop losses, 3 pips, 5 pips, all that stuff. And yeah, as you can see, things that work on the higher time frame often seem to work on the lower time frame as well. It's just simple candlestick reading, simple technical analysis, nothing really fancy about it. Yeah, if you like this sort of content, leaving a like, subscribe, comment, very much appreciated. And yeah, feel free to join the Discord. We have a nice little community. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope this was informative, and I hope you're all having a nice weekend. Thank you so much. Bye bye.